I sound pretty bad. I know. I mean, I've lost more games than all of chat combined, so I must be pretty terrible.
Oh, 17, I know what you mean. We can go anywhere, even if there's nothing there. I don't really care. And you act as if you don't care. In this toxic love affair, and it's hard for me to do something about this mess we're making here.
All right, let's play the orangutan, another opening. Yeah, super GM, by the way. Yeah, I meant astronomy, of course. But yeah, were you immediately hooked on the game of chess? Your parents pushed you? They didn't push it, which is the single biggest reason I think I had success. Now I'll give you guys a short story. So when I first started playing out, I was very bad at the game. I'm gonna go C4 here. I was very bad at the game of chess when I first started out, and I actually did really poorly. I had bad results. I got really angry, had some temper tantrums, all these other things, and they basically stopped me from playing for 6 months. And then after that, when I came back and started doing better, they were willing to let me play tournaments, but they never outright encouraged it. So I think that was really important for me, is that they never really pushed it. Oops, let's just take the knight. Really important. Sister Cleo and brother Hikaru. Yeah, exactly. Whatever happened to Miss Cleo, actually? Whatever happened to Miss Cleo?
Yeah!
Oh, she died a few years back. She died 6 years ago.
Quartz Pink Kitty just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket.
Okay, let's just take the knight here.
Hey guys.
Let's go. Let's go rook c1, maybe queen d3. Need a Quartz Pink Kitty for the 2 months. Let's take with the rook. Oh right, we do have a Reddit React. Let me check with my mods. Are we good on that or not? Let's go queen c2, maybe bishop d3 here. Okay, Reddit is good. So you know what, we're gonna actually do Reddit React, I think, pretty soon, you guys. We'll do Reddit React for a little bit, then we'll come back to the speed run, and then we're gonna play Entitled Tuesday. That's gonna be the plan. So I hope you guys are ready for another like 3 to 4 hours. Buckle up, get ready for more content. Let's go here. My chess got very bad after retirement. Only 900 elo, indeed. Yeah, let's just take the pawn. I'm just gonna take, oops, there goes the queen. Let's take. All right, so let's stop the speed run for a second. What are we up to? We're up to 5600. All right, let's play e4. Okay, now I'm gonna play the classic what's this called, the wayward queen attack. Let's take the juicer. Oh, but he trades the queens, but the problem is I'm just up a pawn here now. Yeah, no, I got it. Advice for someone who's plateaued at 1800. It depends how long you've been stuck there. I think, again, what I would say is it really depends what is wrong. Is it, for example, how are you losing games, or like why are you like treading water? Like, are you losing games because of like tactics or positional end games, for example, and you know, things that happen in the middle game? Are you, for example, just like unhappy with chess in general? Like, what exactly is going on? I would say that's what's really important to start with, figuring out why you aren't doing well. Of course, it's very generic, and obviously every case is different, but that's what I would say. It depends, like what's the reason, that like what's going wrong right at the start. I'm unhappy with chess. Yes to all of these questions. If the answer is yes to all of those questions, actually, I'll tell you what it is. If the answer is yes to all those questions, take a couple weeks and go and don't play chess. That's what I would say. Take a couple of weeks off, and just, you're burned out and you need a break. Yeah, you're burned out and you need a break, 100%, without a doubt. That's what it is, for sure. Would you get rusty at that level? Not really. At the professional level, maybe, but at that level, no. If you take a couple weeks off, there's no issue. You won't get rusty. Now again, I'm up a couple of pawns here. Knight can't go anywhere, so I should just be much better. When I take a week off chess, I become much worse, and I'm suddenly 200 points lower. Again, depends what your level is. I would say 1800. It shouldn't go down. It shouldn't really go down that quickly if you take a week off, I don't think. I'm 1800. I don't know any openings. Is that bad? That means you're a phenomenal chess player and you have great understanding if you don't know any openings, and you're 1800. Phenomenal. That's what it means. So no, take a lot of pride in that. Funny, I started watching Hikaru's channel, my ratings improved so much. Well, I try to make the game exciting and fun. I mean, obviously I keep a lot of what I say at a pretty high level, but I do think that just the passion, if you get really excited by the game, that always helps you. Take some pride and learn some openings. I know, tell me about it. Let's go here, attack the bishop here on g4, maybe b4, b5. Well, it's not a good repertoire against d4, by the way, because I get rolled in the King's Indian and now I play Nimzo Indian. I still feel like I get bad. Play King's Indian and Nimzo. I would recommend, if you were playing King's Indian, stick to the King's Indian. I would not switch to the Nimzo, because at that level the pawn structures and the piece placements are so different between the Nimzo and the King's Indian. I would just stick to the King's Indian. If you're doing poorly in the Nimzo, go back to it. That's what I would say. Absolutely. I guess my opponent's just in a bad mood, so he's gonna flag. Let's keep going. Next game. Is 2000 without any private lessons possible? To some degree, yes, but you have to be pretty young and you have to be very obsessive. Let's play the Caro Khan. Okay, now we finally got our proper knight a6, knight c7 Caro Khan again. Okay, let's just take with the pawn. Oh, I just made a bad move, actually. Oh, let's just go here on bishop d6, maybe. Let's take. Let's go bishop d6. Let's go a6, stop knight b5, maybe rook c8, maybe queen b6. Just keep it rolling here. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much effort do you put in these games? I would say about a 1. And that's not to be insulting, but I would say it's a 1 right now. I'm not eating takoyaki, I'm eating mom's spaghetti. Let's go queen b6 here. 0. Very funny, Animac. Very funny. Very funny. I do have to put, I would say it's a 1 though, because I do have to be careful with the openings I play. Because if I play the wrong opening, I'm gonna have to give 500 subs to chat. So I'd be a little bit careful in regards to that. Let's just take the pawn here. I'm eating some spaghetti with the ground beef and carrots. Why does my food always look so tasty? Because I'm a great cook, that's why. Let's go rook c8, hit the queen. I guess I'll just take the pawn here. Late lunch or early dinner? Probably early dinner, because we do have Title Tuesday coming up in about 55 minutes. This is a bit of both, but yeah, a bit of both. I think I check, because this is gonna be an ice skater. The king has no squares. He has to block, and then I take, and then he just gets mated on the back rank. It would be epic if you just start playing the mainline Ruy Lopez when you start climbing the ladder. Yeah, except then I'm almost certainly gonna have to give 500 subs. Let's play d4. We'll change it up here a little bit. We're almost to 1000. What is a good gambit? Now I know this is not a great gambit. This is called a Krejcik gambit, but my opponent hangs the pawn. Let's just go here, guard the pawn. I think Alfredo Camp for the prime. I'm gonna play Title Tuesday, of course, you guys. Because if I wasn't gonna play Title Tuesday, I probably would have already ended my stream, honestly. Let's go knight f3 here. We're only what? We're only like almost 8 hours in. I mean, hey, if you're a professional streamer, you can't go for at least like 5 hours every day. I mean, yeah. Let's hit the bishop. Title Tuesday starts in 45 minutes. Yesterday I did like 5 hours. Yeah. Thank you to Frappy for the prime. I did less yesterday because I knew I would be streaming a long time today. Let's take and take. Let's go knight c3, hit the pawn on d5. Probably it'll be about 10 hours, a little over 10. Let's just go here, target the pawn on d5. Go A3 and take. Advisor stabilizing 2200. I mean, I would say at that level, your openings need to be pretty crisp. You have to be able to just play those openings over and over again. Let's go F3, maybe E5, maybe F4, bishop H3. Just keep rolling. Let's go here. I need a map bow for to get this up. Thanks so much to map bow. Let's go here. Target the knight. Target the king side here. How old am I? I'm 27 years old, you guys. So still pretty young. How do I not get mad when I lose games? Probably because I've lost more games in my life at chess than all of chat combined. Actually, let's take the pawn here on B7. I sound pretty bad. I know. I mean, I've lost more games than all of chat combined, so I must be pretty terrible. I don't really play off stream anymore. I used to, like in the early days, I would sometimes play like late at night. I would actually just play off stream, but now I basically never play off stream. Let's take. Let's just take. Let's go checkmate. Let's keep rolling. Next game. Okay, let's play E4 here. Yeah, at least we've never lost to Magnus. Also true. Let's play. What do I want to play? Oh, right. You guys want me to play some gambits. So I'm going to play the gambit here. Let's play this Goring. We're going to play the Goring gambit with all the sacrifice. Now we got the two bishops rolling. Go E5, attack the knight. Goes knight G4. I think I can play H3, but actually, what do I do here? I think queen B3 must be right to target the pawn. Actually, not sure. Okay, take. I mean, this looks very close to loss. I'm gonna go queen D5 to target the knight here. Will it be impossible to not care if you make the world championship match, right? No, I mean, I still won't care. I'm still a streamer, you guys. I mean, nothing changes for me. I'm a streamer first. That's just how it is. But people would really mauled. I mean, if I win the Canada's tournament, there will be people who will be really angry. Really angry. So I'm going to take and go knight D4, knight F5. Let's just checkmate. Let's keep rolling. Okay, what am I going to play here? I'm getting a little bit tired of this. So I'm going to play the Clive Owen defense with B6, bishop B7. I could have played the St. George, but let's just play the Owens defense here. Why would they be mad? Because there's nothing worse than someone who people perceive to not be taking the game seriously doing very well. Because it's just not acceptable to have someone who is not solely focused and just, you know, studying 12 hours every day doing well. It's just not acceptable. That's why I saw some comments about Magnus too and the poker stuff. I mean, it was the same thing. I mean, there were people I saw that were just like, you know, Magnus, he has no interest in chess anymore. Why is he playing poker? Like, just get back to like playing chess. So let's take the bishop here and go back to B7. That's the main reason. It's just like, it's one of those things. Are you near Santa Rosa Beach? I'm not near Santa Rosa. Someone asked me that recently. I'm not there. Just castle. Yeah, stop having hobbies, right? You can't do anything but just play chess 24/7. Anything else? Nah. Not acceptable. So let's just take. Do I think I have a good chance of doing well? I mean, I think I have as good a chance as anybody else, and we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, who knows? But I feel like I have a good chance. Yeah. Hobbies, how dare you? I know. Having hobbies is not acceptable. Let's just take the queen here. Is all of my chess just playing blitz? No, it's not. We do a lot of different stuff here. Do I do any physical activity? I'll probably do some stuff in late May. I have a training camp lined up. So I'll probably go to like Switzerland or somewhere and go to the Alps or do something like that. We'll see. Do I watch UFC? Not really. That was never my thing. How do you buy a supercomputer? You go on eBay or other sites and you literally buy the parts and assemble it yourself. Okay, let's just sack and take. Do I like the new Chess 24 play zone? I mean, I didn't even know there was a new play zone. I mean, I haven't been on Chess 24 in like, I don't know, like, I feel like at least 6 months. I should stream from the Alps and play the Bomb Cloud Super High. Very funny. But yeah, no, I mean, I have no idea. I haven't really paid much attention. This trade, I mean, I have what, a bunch of pawns, 4 connected to snake up the board. Let's just eat the juicer, go rook h6 and play b4 c4. Do people play regularly on chess24? Not as far as I know. Okay, resigns. Let's keep going.